Averaged around 5.5 3-pointers. They're north of that average so far. It's one of the major reasons why they have such a big lead.
Yeah, coming into this game, just 29% as a team, which is 15th in WNBA. So definitely a threat on the inside, though.
Austin got a good look. Harrison, though, has the rebound. Washington held the tempo to under 39% shooting in that first half. Morrow back on the floor, tried to make her presence felt. Long rebound to Harrison.
Good job again by Shakira Austin to be right there to help Sony Citron off that screening action up top.
Morrow blocked by Iriafin.
Staunch defense by Iriafin inside with that big block.
Amor couldn't go put that one down. Would have been a 4 for 4. She was feeling it, the little crossover.
Well, we've seen her go 4 for 4 in a game before from range.
Tried to knock it away from Harrison there. Morrow, extra pass. Rice, step back, pop the 3.
Kiki Rice getting her footing, getting her minutes built back up after missing those games earlier this season with that ankle injury, but she was the first player to have an NIL deal with the Jordan brand and in high school. So she's been in this for a while now. But when you're looking at what Washington has been able, they have to stay aware here defensively.
Yuskaita again getting right to the rim.
Yeah, and that was a total miscue. I mean, Washington had an advantage to go ahead and get back defensively, but got to stay aware, head on a swivel. Make sure you know what's going on when that ball is being pushed ahead.
Starting the third quarter strong has been a point of emphasis. Los Angeles went on a run. Onyenwere from the wing, no. Iriafin, second chance. Rice into the body of Citron, scoop goes down.
And that's what Kiki Rice does exceptionally well, right? With that long arm.
Transition triple, glances off the rim. Onyenwere has it. Amor, no. Citron on the board. Onyenwere, no.
Offensively for the Mystics. And that's just the quality domination on the inside. And, you know, coming into this game, we were talking about how Washington has played inside out so incredibly well and so consistently well throughout the season. They're scoring in there, but everyone knows that. And no one's able to take it away from them. I mean, 60 of their 80 points came in the paint against LA in the last game, right? And in 8, they've scored more than 50 paint points. So that's the mark of excellence right there, the consistency with how you get it done.
Washington has scored 40 or more paint points in 11 straight. That's second best in WNBA history. Paint points there for the tempo.
Slicing her way to the cup yet again is Kiki Rice.
Austin got Yuskaita in the air. Iriafin just ripped it away.
I was just mesmerized by the drop-off dime by the big guard Shakira Austin on that one. And the synergy that she has with Kiki Iriafin has just become so beautiful to watch.
Beck Benlay for 3 from the wing, won't go down. Board for Austin. I hate to tell you, but I think that would have been a foul on you, hanging on you like that.
Definitely. I probably fouled out by now this season.
Onyenwere! 3 more for Michaela. Yuskaita downhill out to Nurse, can't answer. Amor running with Iriafin, finds Onyenwere. Let the defender fly by, rips the nets. Washington blistering from the perimeter.
You have such domination on the inside, right? It opens up things on the outside and vice versa. It really makes it tough to choose what you want to take away defensively.
Alaman found Key cutting to the cup. Better start to the quarter for the tempo. They're shooting 40%. Citron down and out.
You can tell that the pace of play for Toronto has been different here in the second half. It feels like they're trying to push it a little bit more and get right into their secondary actions.
Nurse fires the three.
Trying to lull you to sleep, Toronto is, and then striking with the Kia Nurse triple on that one. Washington has to stay alert and disciplined.
Shelly Patterson said as much coming out of the locker room at the half. Can't play down to Toronto. Betts with 4, turns the corner, left it short. Toronto's reserves seeing a heavy dose of minutes here, shorthanded tonight without their 4 stars. Nurse can't hit it. Amor the rebound.
You can see Nurse trying to hunt out that matchup with Georgia Amor because of the cross match that is presented there, the height advantage for Nurse.
Area Finn goes over top. No, Betts battling. Key on the inbound line is Juliana. What did you hear in that last huddle?
Guys, Coach Johnson was incredibly calm in the huddle. He told his team to stay.
He is 19.
It was an away from the play situation there.
Yeah, it's Bankole. Citron to the line to take the free throw, knocks it down.
Washington will take it in from underneath here.
Angela Dugalich on the floor now for the Mystics. 3 to shoot. Citron to the rim, no.
But I like that pinch, late shot clock situation there.
Good talk there from Dugalich, calling out the screen. Nurse created space, bets the board. Citron, such a difficult matchup when she's on ball. Dugalich off to the right.
It just opens up the vision.
Nearly an
See how fast Toronto wants to play, and too much mustard on that Finn's chili bowl. Half smoke.
thing, but I have to go.
Your initials are DC.
I know, I'm letting it down. Rice to Yuskaita. Easy lay-in.
And see, now Washington can't give up these easy buckets in the open floor. These fast break opportunities have been at a premium here for Toronto in the second half, for sure.
Well, even throughout this losing streak, the tempo have showed fight. They cut the deficit against Indy to 5 in the fourth quarter. Flora through the lane, the kick, Lainey Hamilton, no. Dugalich, the board, and a foul.
Yeah, that's what she does. She does the yeoman's work. And finding her way to the basketball to get to the O-Glen at the end of a lot of games for UCLA.
I really like Dugalich's mentality. She's talked about really honing in on the process and not being results oriented.
Absolutely, but that's how you win. That's how you get better. You're grateful for the growth and the progress and the process of it all.
Into the corner, Fagbenle puts down another 3. She's been on fire from the perimeter the last 2 games.
The outside, but what a difference maker she could be, especially now they're trying to dig back into this one on the road.
Floreth tried to thread the needle, turned it over. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Still an 11-point Washington lead. Floreth gonna get whistled for the foul.
Florence said one thing you're not going to do is pick on me in the 2-player action on the switch, especially on the defensive end. Stan Keski with it.
Has tremendous intangibles. Oh my, Kiki Rice in the cooker.
There's chili over here. We're talking about chili. Oh my God. That's a crock pot of a triple by Kiki Rice. Spicy with it.
Flora found Lainey Hamilton off to Dugalich. Baseline, extra pass. Betts with 6. Good ball movement. Lainey Hamilton in the lane, took the hit.